How do ransomware attacks encrypt operating system files? Imagine your computer suddenly becomes a digital fortress under siege. Ransomware is like a hacker locking the gates by encrypting your operating system files, making your device unusable. But how does this happen? Let's break it down. Ransomware usually sneaks into your system through phishing emails, malicious links, or exploiting vulnerabilities in your operating system. Once inside, it stays dormant until it's triggered, often by opening an infected email or visiting a compromised website. When activated, it begins encrypting files using complex mathematical algorithms. These algorithms scramble your data so it cannot be read without a special key. The encryption process targets both your personal files and essential operating system files needed for your computer to run properly. By locking these files, ransomware prevents your system from booting or functioning normally. There are different ways ransomware encrypts files. The first is symmetric encryption, which uses one key to lock and unlock files. This method is fast and efficient, especially for large files like those in your operating system. The second is asymmetric encryption, which involves a pair of keys, a public key to encrypt files and a private key to decrypt them. The attacker keeps the private key secret, making it impossible for you to unlock your files without paying. Many ransomware strains use a mix of both methods, called hybrid encryption. They encrypt files quickly with a symmetric key, then encrypt that key with an asymmetric public key, securing the decryption key from defenders. Some ransomware even encrypts only parts of files, encrypting every few bytes to speed up the process and avoid detection. Because operating system files are vital for your device to work, encrypting them causes your system to crash or become unbootable. For example, on Windows systems, ransomware might target system files like dynamic link libraries, executable files, or registry data. On Linux or macOS, it could target system binaries or configuration files. When these files are encrypted, your computer cannot manage processes, run security features, or even start up properly. This makes recovery more difficult and increases the pressure to pay the ransom. To protect against this, it's important to keep regular backups of your system and files. Using security software, updating your operating system, and avoiding suspicious links can prevent infection. If your system is encrypted, you can try booting from a rescue disk or using recovery tools to restore your files without paying. In the end, ransomware encrypts operating system files by applying strong cryptographic methods that lock essential files, stopping your device from working and forcing you to decide whether to pay or recover. This attack exploits how critical these files are across all major operating systems, highlighting the need for good security habits and backup plans.